Hello, good day. This is the video explanation of the posted exercise on TikTok about arithmetic sequence. So, for the information of everyone, this is again the advanced lesson for grade 10 math. So, we are asked to state if each sequence is arithmetic. So, how do we know if a sequence is arithmetic? So, all we have to do is check whether a sequence has a common difference. So how do we determine the common difference? All we have to do is subtract the second term by the first term, and then third by the second, and then fourth by the second, and so on and so forth. And if you have a constant difference, a constant number, so again we will say that our sequence is arithmetic. So let me just grab my calculator. So what we are going to do is, again, 167 minus the negative of 33. That gives us 200. And then we will do, so from here, this is 200. Then we will do 367 minus 167. That gives us again 200. And then we will do 567 minus 367, that should be 7. Again, this will give us 200. So we will have, or we are having, a constant difference. So is this an arithmetic sequence? So by definition, this is a yes. What about number 2? So number 2, we're going to do the same, exactly the same with number 1. So we will do negative 14 minus the negative of 30. That gives us 16. And then so this is 16. Then what about negative 6 minus the negative 14? Negative 6 minus negative 14. That gives us 8. Alright. So from this alone, we are seeing that 16 is not equal to 8. So we don't have a common difference. So this is a no. Number 3. We have 4. This is 12. And then this is 20. So again, from here, they are not the same. So this is a no. What about number 4? We have 1 plus 2, right? This is plus 2. This is plus 4. And this is plus 8. So this is not an arithmetic sequence. Let's have number 5 and 6. So number 5, we have 3. And then this is plus 6. And then to get to 9 to 27, actually this is a multiplication, right? We multiply it by 3. So again, a constant difference. So this is a no. What about number 6? Number 6, negative 19 minus 27, that will give us 8, right? Let me just check. So minus negative 8, sorry. So minus 27 minus 19, that gives us a negative 8. And then that is actually equal to this, negative 19 minus the negative 11. That gives us again a negative 8. So this is negative 8. This is negative 8. And of course a negative 8. So is this arithmetic? So the answer is yes. Alright. Now let's have number 7. Number 7 up until number 12, we are asked to find the common difference. So it is given that these sequences are already arithmetic. So all we have to do is to find the common difference. Now again, to find the common difference, all we have to do is simply subtract the term from the previous term, right? We can actually do that. We can actually do 16 minus 23. We can also do 9 minus 16, and then we have 9 minus 2. Now, we don't need to do everything to find the common difference. We can actually do just this, or this, or this one. So we'll try to do that. So what is 16 minus 23? This is just a negative 7, right? So our answer should be negative 7. And if you're going to check, this is actually correct. Or the same with 2 minus 9. That's negative 7. 9 minus 16, that's also a negative 7. So again, there's no need for us to do everything. Just pick two numbers and then subtract. Number 8. What is the common difference? So if you're going to take this two, 34, negative 34 minus the negative 14, this gives us negative 20. So that is letter B. So the common difference is negative 20. What about number 9 and number 10? So the same thing. What is negative 50 minus the negative 40? This is just a negative 10. And what letter is that? That's letter A. Number 10. We have 14 minus 21. This gives us negative 7. So our answer will be negative 7. And that is letter A. What about number 12 and 11? So we have negative 8 minus the negative 18. This is just equal to 10. And what letter is that? That is letter A. Number 12. We have 42 minus 32. This gives us again 10, and that's letter A. Next part. Determine if the sequence is arithmetic. If it is, find the three terms in the sequence after the last one given. So what we are going to do is basically identify whether this is arithmetic, and if it is arithmetic, we are going to find the three terms after the last term. So how do we get that? So first is we are going to again test whether this is arithmetic, and then find the common difference. And then from the common difference, we are going to simply find the three terms after the last term. So let's start with number 13 first. So let's have 19, negative 19, negative 26, negative 33, and negative 40, dot, dot, dot. Is this arithmetic? So again, we're going to do is we will do negative 26 minus the negative of 19, and then that gives us, we have negative 26 minus negative 19, that gives us negative 7. And if you're going to look at, this is negative 7, right? And then this is also from 26 to negative 23. This is also negative 7, and this is negative 7. As you can see here, we have a constant difference, which is, again, negative 7. So to find the three terms, the next three terms, we are going to add negative 7 here. So this is what? This is negative 47. Where is that? This is actually letter D. Right? Lucky we are. We only have negative 47 as the first choice. So that's letter D, automatic. And then negative 47 plus negative 7, that gives us negative 54. Negative 54 plus negative 7, that gives us negative 61. Let's do number 4. So 4 from 16, we added how much? 12. And then here we added 20. As you can see, this is not arithmetic, so we'll do letter B. Number 15. So we have 9, 4, negative 1, negative 6, so we are decreasing. Our constant difference should be a negative number. So this is actually what? A negative 5. This is a negative 5 and a negative 5. So our D is negative 5. So negative 5, we are going to make use of negative 5 to find the next three terms. So negative 6 plus negative 5, that gives us negative 11. And then negative 11 plus negative 5, negative 16. Negative 16 plus negative 5, that gives us a negative 21. So 15, our answer will be a letter D. What about number 16? This is what? Negative let me just grab the calculator. Negative 88 minus 12. That gives us negative 100. So this is negative 100. And as you can see, this is negative 88 plus negative 100. This is that. And then plus negative 100, that is that. So our D is negative 100. So all we have to do is add negative 100 to negative 288. That gives us 388 negative. Alright, and then negative 488, and then negative 588. So B will be our answer for number 16. Let's have number 17 and 18. So we have here a negative 196. We have negative 196 minus 4. That gives you 200. Negative 200. Alright. So this is negative 196 plus negative 200. This is negative 396. And this is also negative 200. So as you can see here, we have a constant difference of negative 200. So this is arithmetic. So to find the next three terms, simply add negative 200 to the last term, which is negative 596. And that should give us letter D. Negative 796, negative 996, and negative 1096. So let's do number 18. Number 18, 10 minus 18, this is just negative 8, and this is negative 4, and this is negative 2. As you can see, we don't have a constant difference, so this is not arithmetic. So our answer will be letter D. Now for number 19, we are asked to determine if the sequence is arithmetic. And if it is arithmetic, we are going to find the term indicated. So for example, for number 19, we are asked to find the 36th term. So how do we get or find the 36th term? So we are going to make use of this formula or notation. So I will just make use, some books uses UN, but since the given is in A, I'm going to make use of AN. So to find any term in an arithmetic sequence, we are going to make use of this formula. We have A sub n, that is equal to A sub 1 plus the common difference, and then n minus 1. So again, an is any term in the sequence. So for example, number 19, we are looking for A36. And then A sub 1 is our first term. Our D is the constant difference. And n is just the number of term that we are looking. So number 19, let's try to check first whether this is arithmetic. So we have here negative 13, negative 23, negative 33, negative 43, and so on and so forth. If we're going to look at the numbers, this is actually a difference of what? 10, right? This is just negative 10. This is negative 10. And this is actually negative 10. So we have here a common difference of negative 10. So our D is negative 10. So since we have a common difference, we can say that this sequence of numbers is arithmetic. So how do we find for A36? So all we have to do is this. So we have A36 is equal to, what is our A sub 1? That is just negative 13 plus our D is a negative 10. So we will do negative 10. And then multiplied to, what is our N? Our N is 36. So we have 36 minus 1. And if we are going to simplify this, this will just give us A36 is equal to negative 13, and then we have minus 10 times 35. So if we're going to grab our calculator, this should give us negative 13 plus, that's not plus, minus 10 times 35. So this will give us 363, negative 363. So that is what letter? That's letter D. So meaning to say, in this sequence of numbers, the 36th term will be negative 363. So let's have number 20. So again, we're going to check whether this is arithmetic. So let me just grab the calculator. So this is negative 169 minus 31. That gives you negative 200. And then if you're going to look at 169, negative 169 plus negative 200 is negative 369. And then negative 369 plus negative 200, this is negative 569. So this is arithmetic with a common difference of negative 200. So what are we going to do? Again, using the formula, we have A23 is equal to, what is our first term? That is just 31. And then we have plus negative 200 times, our n is 23. So we have 23 minus 1. Simplify, we will get A sub 23, this is 31 minus 200 times 22. And if you're going to get our calculator again to solve this, this will give us 200 and then 22. So this gives us negative 4,369. And what letter is that? This is actually letter D again. Let's have number 21. So number 21, again, check whether this is arithmetic. So if you're going to look at the number, this is arithmetic with a common difference is negative 10, right? That's negative 10. So we are going to make use of the formula A sub 40 is equal to negative 6 plus negative 10. Then we have 40 minus 1. Simplify, this is negative 6 minus 10 times 39. So this will just give you what? This will give us negative 6 plus 10, negative 6 minus 10 times 39. That gives you negative 396. So that is letter B for this item. What about number 22? So negative 37 and then negative 29 and then we have negative 21 and then we have negative 13. This has a common difference of what? This is, again, calculate. We have negative 29 minus 37. That gives you an 8. So this is 8. And if you can see, this is also 8. And this is also 8. So our common difference is 8. So we will do A sub 23 is equal to negative 37. And then plus 8 times 23 minus 1. Simplify. This is now negative 37 plus 8 times 22. And if you're going to get the calculator, we will get negative 37 plus 8 times 22. That gives us 139. What letter is that? That's letter D. Let's have number 24 and then 23. This will be the last two items. So we will do 1, 9, 25, 49. As you can see here, this is not arithmetic, right? So this is plus 8 and this is what? This is plus 16. So again, not arithmetic. Number 24, the last number. We have negative 33, negative 36, negative 39, negative 42. This is just a common difference is what? A negative 3, right? That's negative 3, and then of course a negative 3. So this is arithmetic with a common difference of negative 3. So we will say a sub 29 is equal to negative 33 minus negative 3 times 29 minus 1. So we will get a sub 29 is equal to negative 33 plus, no, this is not minus though, that's plus. This is plus, so this will become negative 3 times 28, and again, we'll try to solve that. So for number 24, we will get negative 33 minus 3 times 28. So that will give us negative 117, and that is letter A. Alright, so that will be all for this topic about arithmetic sequence.